So this video is kind of in relation to the previous video I made, and I'm gonna start by saying, why are people so pressed that the anniversary might be original, or a 50-50 chance I should say? I see people saying this chapter has to be big, it has to be a big license to happen. The only thing about licensed chapters and anniversaries, well, licensed chapters on anniversaries, is that it only increases the player count. Really, that's the only thing that really makes licensed chapters so successful, is the player count. And I'll tell you why, and it's an obvious reason, because people are obviously familiar with licensed chapters more than they are with something that's originally made. But I think what people fail to realize is that it's the quality of the chapter, not just the chapter itself. It could be a Resident Evil 3 chapter for all we know. I know a lot of people are kind of sick of Resident Evil, but I'm just saying that because Resident Evil is so popular. There could be a Resident Evil Part 3 chapter, and that chapter could suck, right? But it will always catch people's eyes because it's Resident Evil. Resident Evil is a big name, so obviously it's gonna crack everyone's necks, and everyone's gonna want to be like, oh, what's that? What killer we getting? What survivor we getting? What map we getting? Because it's Resident Evil. If it's something original, they're gonna be like, okay, it's something original, you know, it's whatever. But it's just not fair. You could have a whole licensed chapter for the anniversary, but that doesn't mean a licensed chapter is bound to be the greatest chapter in the world. An original chapter could still do as good. It's just that the licensed chapter will always have the better player count, I should say. I'll admit, it is the smartest idea to go with a big license, because why? That catches everybody's attention, or most people's attention, rather than it being original. But it's like, does it really matter? Like, it's all about quality, bro. Then people say we need a big licensed chapter. We don't know if the devs can even obtain the rights to those big chapters. We might not even get Alien, we might not get Springtrap, we might not get Jason, we might not get none of these characters ever in DBD, ever. And we just gonna have to deal with that if that is the case. Remember, it's not Behavior's decision to, oh, you know, this license is for sure happening because we want it to. No, they have to go through the license agreement. So it's not like set in stone for a chapter to happen. It's just that Behavior needs to go after it. Behavior probably already tried to get already big licenses, but we just couldn't get them. They probably just couldn't get them. Who knows how many licenses they declined just because the license holders flat out just said no. That's why I always tell you guys to just tame your expectations, because you just never know what we're gonna get ever. Suspense is still in the air, and you just never know. I try to just be as positive as I can when it comes to these chapters, because it's still content regardless. We don't have to get anything if that's the case every 3 months, 2 months. We don't have to get any chapter at all. So it's like, I accept a chapter rather than no chapter at all. That's why I give chapters a chance. I gave Skull Merchant a chance. I honestly did. I tried. I just don't like the character. I don't like playing the killer at all. I don't find her power really engaging. You just kind of patrol gens, patrol totems. It's really not exciting. But then it's like, I also don't find Freddy that exciting. That's a licensed character that I don't find him too exciting. I thought the old Freddy was pretty okay, but the new Freddy is just kind of boring, you know? All in all, what I'm trying to say is that original or licensed, it really doesn't matter. You could slap a popular license on Alien to the game, but that doesn't mean the chapter is just gonna be good just because it's Alien. That's all a show. We still have to play as Alien to see if Alien is fun, engaging to play, is powerful, is he weak? Well, is it weak, I should say. But I hope you get the idea. Yes, I understand we got 2 mediocre chapters in a row, but just because we got 2 mediocre chapters in a row doesn't guarantee the third original chapter to be terrible. That's just not the case. We still have to see. We have to play the chapter in order to determine if it's good or bad. You already know me. I don't care. I just care about the quality of the chapter. Whether it's licensed, original, I don't give. I really don't. I just want to see how good it is, really. But anyways, love y'all. Take care. Let me hear your thoughts down below, and I'm see you in the next one. Peace.